Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited. Briar Cliffs, the second game will be against Graceland University. As we'll be joined simulcast with the video here in just a little bit on Team One Sports. As starting for the Stars in the circle will be Jillian Hale, the 5'4" junior. So she draws the start here as, running a little bit behind here. So we'll pick up starters as we go. Doubleheader action here today. And they will be in action tomorrow as well for the Stars. Leading off will be Karina Couples. She's a sophomore. So Hale will look in. First offering. Going to be swung on and missed for strike one. So that will make the count 0-1. Also having some problems with the scoreboard here, so that one's going to be upstairs a bit outside. Even the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, Hale pitched much of the games last year, much of the season. That one's going to be bounced foul, so that'll put her down in the count at 1-2. So she will step back in on the left-hand side. And we'll look in. She'll get the sign. Next delivery's on its way. That one's going to be a bouncing ball back to her. She'll glove. She'll throw to first to Throckmorton to get the out. It's out number 1. So now stepping in, this will be Allie Nauman. So 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Hale looks back in. That pitch called strike 1. Just got the outside part of the plate. Next offering is going to be a bouncing ball to third. It'll be gloved, throw to first, and time for out number 2. So 2 up and 2 down. It was a 5-3. That was to Adreno at third base. So now stepping in will be Aubrey Chikurta. So Hale will look back in, try to make it a 1-2-3 inning here. She'll look in. First delivery, just a bit upstairs, a bit outside, ball 1. Next offering from Hale. That one's going to be fouled back. I'll make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike count. Again, 2 outs here, top of the first inning. Hale will look back in. She toes the rubber. Next delivery, that one's going to be low as that bounces across home plate. That'll make it 2 balls and 1 strike. That one's also going to be low. Sun will take the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs here in the inning. First 2 have been retired. So we'll check the wristband for the call. Next delivery, that one's going to be a bouncing ball. It's going to be snagged by Adreno. Throw to first in time for the 5-3 out. That was a bullet hit there. In the inning, there were no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on the base path. We will take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stephen Star Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Well, we're still scoreless here as we interplay in the bottom of the first inning. Stars will come to bat. They will lead off with Lindsey Hood. See the first pitch outside. Hood will step back in. Hood, a 5'6" senior from Mount Vernon, Missouri, played at Mount Vernon High School. That pitch is going to be called strike 1. So she will step back in deep in the left-handed batter's box. She'll dig in here. It is turf. She'll show butt. She'll foul it back. That will drop. So I'm going to put her down in the count of 1 ball and 2 strikes, though. So she'll have to protect the plate here. Again, 1 ball, 2 strike count. She will step in. Next offering. Swung on and missed. We're out, number 1. So 1 up and 1 down here for the Stars. Coming in now will be Annabelle Throckmorton, 5'8" senior. She played at Hickman High School from here in Columbia. So she will step in. First delivery to her, swung on and missed. So she'll be down in the count at 0-1. Deciding to go without any gloves today. We've seen her wear 2 last season. And switch to 1. Now she's wearing none. Next pitch, that will be called strike 2 on the outside part of the plate. Throckmorton will dig back in. She's down in the count at 0-2. 1 out here. Next delivery, that one swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts. So now this will be Jillian Hell stepping in. So she spent a lot of time last season hitting in that 3-hole. Looks like she continues on this year. It's going to be a big swing and a miss there for strike 1. It's a big whiff there at strike 2. She will be down in the count. Delivery that one upstairs goes clear to the backstop. So that'll push the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Graceland University will play against the Stars here at noon. Doubleheader action, split between 2 teams. There are 2 more games in the day. That pitch, that one swung on and missed. So the side is retired, 3 up and 3 down. It's in the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We will go to the second inning, still scoreless. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Star Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
And we enter the top of the second inning. Hale still in the circle for the Stars. First offering, straight down central, called strike 1. This will be Carly Urich stepping in. She's a freshman for Briar Cliff. So Hale looks back in. Next offering, that one upstairs. Evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. That one's going to be a bouncy ball. Be gloved it short on 1 hop. Throw to first in time. 6-3 put out for out number 1. This will be Kennedy Anderson stepping in. He's a senior, right-handed batter, right-handed thrower. First pitch Hirsch sent straight up the middle. That'll hit off second base and get into center field. That'll be the first hit of the day for either team. So Anderson sends that one up to center field, so she'll be standing on first base with 1 out. We'll see a courtesy runner for her. Sorry, that was not Anderson. I was looking at the roster. So courtesy runner will be Montgomery Richter Furman. Now stepping in, this will be Callie Billings. She'll bunt. They'll throw down to second base, and it'll go into center field, so it will be a stolen base there. So the throw was a little low. Goes into center field. So Billings steps back in, left-handed batter. Now the runner at second base. Delivery. That one in there called strike one. That should even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Hale will look back in, long look in. That pitch, that one's going to be fouled back, so we'll take it 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hale looks back in. Time was called there by Billings. Now next offering. That one's going to be upstairs. Leaving the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Billings will step back in. That pitch is going to be just a bit outside. Makes it full now at 3 balls, 2 strikes. She will step back in. Payoff pitch on its way. There's going to be a bouncing ball to third. It'll be gloved, throw to first, and squirts out of the glove of Adrano. Throckmorton run will score. So Billings will be standing on first base. I'll give that a hit. That was a tough throw. Got to go track down an errant softball over there, so time called. Stepping in now will be Karis Gifford. Gifford, a sophomore, left-handed batter. She'll step in. Wind picks up a little bit here at the ballpark. Hale's next offering. That one upstairs and outside, ball 1. Briar Cliff leads by a 1-0 score right now. Hale's next offering. That one's going to be called strike 1. Let's count the outside part of the plate. Jessica James in the on-deck circle for Briar Cliff. Next offering will be bunted foul. That comes straight back. That makes it a 1-ball, 2-strike count. So Hale will toe the rubber again. A 1-2 count. Next offering from the circle. There's going to be a ball hit on the money count at short. Throw to first in time for the double play. So that ends the inning. There was 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. We left on base. Briar Cliff leads by a 1-0 score. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stephen Star Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network. Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie!
That play underway here is first pitch swung on and missed. That one fouled back. That will make it 0-2. As Aubrey Rowland, the freshman, stepping in here. That one a bit low and a bit outside. So next offering to Rowland. She'll swing and miss. That'll be out number one here. Now stepping in, this will be Lindsay Pico. Pico, senior from St. Peters, Missouri. First one, she'll foul that back. So I'll put her down in the count at 0-1. Next offering. That one's going to be fouled back for strike two. So 2 offering will be forthcoming. That one swung on and missed. Route number 2. So this will be Ellie Latherme stepping in. She's a sophomore. Left-handed batter. First offering to her upstairs, ball 1. Next offering. And one low and away. So leaving the count at 1-1 strike. That one will be fouled back. So I'll put her down on the count, 1-2 strikes. That one called strike 2. So now we're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Gottlars will look back in. She'll get the sign. That delivery. Called strike 3. Delayed call. And backwards K recorded. 3 up and 3 down. Only any, no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. We'll go to the third. Briar leading 1-0. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage. Steven Starr Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
We go here to the top of the third inning. Briar leading by a 1-0 score right now. It's Hale. Giving up 1 run and 2 hits along the way. There's going to be a bouncing ball to third. It'll be gloved by Adreno. Throw to Throckmorton, out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. That was Jessica James. It's a 5-3 put out for out number 1. Now stepping in will be Sydney Lyerman. She's a sophomore. Handed batter. First pitch to her. Just a bit upstairs, ball 1. There's going to be a well-hit ball. We'll get down and go to the fence out in right center field. It'll be a double. She ran past the bag, though, but able to dive back in. So she'll get a 1-out double. She lifts that to the outfield. So she will be standing on second base with 1 out. So now we'll go back to the top of the lineup. Karina Couples. So Couples steps back in here on the left-hand side. She's 0 for 1 today. We'll have first base pulled in. She'll show bunt, lay it down the third base side. They'll throw over to first to get the out there. That will be out number 2. So now Nauman will step in. And she is 0 for 1. As a runner on third base, 2 outs. First pitch, she'll swing and miss that one. Strike 1. So she will be down in the count again, runner on third base. That is Lyerman. Next delivery. That one's going to be fouled back. That'll make it 0 and 2. Hale looking to strand the runner on third base if she could here. 0-2 pitch on its way. Now an outside, couldn't get her to chase it. We'll make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Straight up 10:30 here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway with you. 1-2 pitch. Gonna be bouncing ball. It's gonna be off the glove at short. The run will score. So Nauman will be standing at first base. Be a ball found back. This will be Aubrey Chikirta. She'll be down on the count 0-1. Hale looks back in. In the count, 0-1, runner on first base, 2 outs. That pitch is going to go back to the backstop. So runner will advance to second base. A wild pitch. So 2 outs still on the board. And runner at second. And we'll look back in. Our next delivery is going to be a ball ripped into left field going back. It's going to be up against the wall as that will drive in the run. She'll have a 2-out double as now it is a 3-0 lead. As Nauman scores from second base. That'll also be Carly Urich stepping in. She's going to hit that one. That one will get to the fence as it splits between left and right, center and right field rather. She'll be on her way to second base. She's going to try to stretch it into a triple. She will slide in there safe. Well, that'll be an RBI triple as Urich goes to third base on the triple. Well, Kennedy Anderson will be due up. Time called is trying to get Hale settled down in the circle. He's given up 3 runs here, as it is a 4-0 score in favor of Briar Cliff. So Anderson will step back in. And 3 runs plated here. 2 outs on the board. That pitch just missed outside and away, ball 1. So Urich again standing on third base, 2 outs here in this top of the 3rd inning. That one called strike 1, evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Hale looks back in, next delivery on its way. That one outside and low. So I'll take the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Next delivery, that one bit inside. Backed her off the plate. So 3-1 offering. That one ball 4. So a walk issued to Anderson. Also be Callie Billings stepping in. So runners on the corners here, 2 outs. Top of the 3rd we play, 4-0 score. In favor of Briar Cliffs. There's going to be a ball bounced foul, so she'll be down on the count at 0-1. She'll step out, take a couple practice cuts. Now she'll step back in. There's going to be a ball swung on and missed. for strike two. So Hale looking to get out of the inning here. Hold the Briar Cliff squad to just 3 runs. Strand 2 on the base path. Hale looks in. 0-2 offering on its way. It's going to be a ball ripped, gloved at short, throw or second show to first, out number 3. So in the inning, there were 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 2 left on the base path. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. It's a 4-0 score. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stevens Star Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. And stepping in now, this is Avery Throckmorton, a junior. There's going to be a ball fouled out of play. I'll make the count. 1-1. Next delivery. Swung on and missed. So 1-2 count. So Throckmorton will step back in here. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout number 7. Now stepping in will be Maria Thibodeau from Del City, Oklahoma, by way of Del City High School. First pitch to her called strike 1. So Thibodeau will step back in. Big swing and a miss there. Strike number 2. So Thibodeau will be down in the count. A pitch upstairs. So far in the game, Kotlars has faced the minimum. 7 batters up and 7 batters retire. There's going to be a slow roller, take 1 bounce to short, glove, throw to first, in time for out number 2. Now stepping in, Mia Drano. He's a junior from San Antonio, Texas, played at Wagner High School. She steps in here. 2 outs on the board. Again, a 4-0 score. Bottom of the 3rd, she'll step in. Right-handed batter, right-handed thrower. First delivery, swung on and missed for strike one. That one's going to be fouled back. Hancock, home plate umpire and the catcher. They'll say they're okay. Somebody will get a second here to readjust. Lindsey Hood is in the on-deck circle. Next offering, that one upstairs. That'll take the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Drano will dig back in. A pitch upstairs. Needs a count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Couldn't get her to chase that. So she will step back in. Next delivery. That one upstairs. Now we're full. And 3 balls and 2 strikes. And 2 outs on the board so far. No hits in the ball game. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on the base path for the Stars. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. 2 left on the base path for Briar. I should say there has been 1 error for the Stars. Missed that one. So Drano will step back in here. Full count. Larzer will look in. Her payoff pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for out number 3. In the inning, there were no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on the base path. Still a 4-0 score in favor of Briar. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stevens Star Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network. Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you? We go to the top of the 4th inning here. Stars trailing 4-0. So it'll be batters 7, 8, and 9 due up here. This will be Gifford, James, and Lyerman. That one in there called strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike count. Hale again looks back in. She's entering her 4th inning of work. That one called strike 2, so that'll make the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Again, Briar Cliff leading by 4 at 4-0 here. Like Gazaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. Hale looks back in. 0-2 delivery. Bouncing ball. Will be gloved by Thibodeau. Off her glove, though, has nicked the webbing and falls out. So Gifford will be standing on first base. Will also be Jessica James stepping in. She's got a runner on first base with nobody out here. Lyerman in the on-deck circle for Briar Cliff. That one will be fouled over here on the near side, so that'll put her down in the count at 0-1. And Gifford standing on first base. They will pull the corners in just a bit. First base, Throckmorton stepping in a couple of steps. Drano maybe a step in at third. There's Joe Bunt. Ball in, they will not throw down to first base. She'll show bunt again. Take it as strike two. So James will be down to the count of 1 and 2 strikes. Get nobody out, runner on first base. There's going to be a ball fouled straight back. So we'll still stay at 1 and 2 strikes here. We're going to have time called as we're going to have a conversation here with Hale. The on-deck circle again, Lyerman. And we'd go back to the top of the lineup in couples. So they are having a conversation. Head coach, fourth-year head coach, Emily Kingsolver, out talking to Hale, trying to settle her down a little bit. She's given up 4 runs on 5 hits. There have been 2 errors committed by the Stars. Briarcliff has stranded 2 on the base path. Next offering, there's going to be a ball that's slowly hit in the air. It'll be gloved by Hale in the circle for out number 1. And kind of just hung up in the air. She was able to get there and put a glove to it. Now stepping in, this will be Sydney Lyerman. First delivery, she's going to foul that one up. It's going to stay in play, and it will be a count for out number 2. So now we'll go back to the top of the lineup couples. She's 0 for 2, hit into a 1-3 out. So hit into a 5-4 out. There's a runner on second base, 2 outs here, the top of the 4th inning. First offering, she's going to hit that one, sliced it into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And she hits that with 2 outs. So she'll be standing on first base. That'll move Gifford out to second base. So now Nauman will step in. She'll step in here on the left-hand side of the plate. 2 outs. 2 runners on. Hale's first offering to her. It's going to be a slow roller gloved at second. Throw to first. And she dove in there and safe ball gets past Throckmorton. That'll score a run. So that will make it a 5-0 score. So now stepping in, Aubrey Chikurta steps in. Kingsolver is going to come out and ask for time once again. Can't tell if Throckmorton's coming up a little gimpy off that throw. I think they are going to come out and check on her as the throw was low and skips off her glove. So Gifford scores from second base. Looks like they're going to say Throckmorton's okay, so she'll stay on first base. So Chikirda will step in. First offering from Hale. Called strike one. They will throw back to third. Tag not in time. It gets past Adrena, but they tell the runner to stay. Couples at third base. Hammond on first. And it's a 5-0 score in favor of Briar Cliff. Hammond does take second base on that. Next offering, a bit upstairs, a bit outside. So I'm leaving the count 1 ball and 1 strike. That pitch, that one's going to be upstairs. So I'll make it 2 balls and 1 strike. And runners at second and third. 2 outs here on the board. That's where most of the runs have come for Briar Cliff. That delivery bouncing ball, it'll be gloved by Hale. She'll throw to first for out number 3. It was a 1-3 put out. However, in the inning, 1 run scored. That was 1 hit, 2 errors, 2 left on the base path. So we'll take a quick break and be back. Go to the bottom of the 4th inning as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stevens Stars softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
And we go to the bottom of the 4th inning here. Stars trail by a 5-0 margin. Hood fouls the first one off. That one's going to be a little blooper to third base. She will be safe on first as she gets an infield single. So Hood will have the first hit of the day for the Stars, coming as a leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 4th inning. However, she landed on that bag at first base. She's trying to get that leg stretched out. Kind of landed awkwardly on it. Well, they're going to come out and make sure she's okay. She legs out that infield hit. So that'll be first baseman Annabelle Throckmorton stepping in. And like I said, first time we've seen the Stars this season. They had 4 games on the road, but she's a returning star from last year. She's a left-handed batter. So she steps in 0 for 1. That does break the 9-up, 9-down strikeout run going. She'll swing at that one. Not there, as taking second base is Hood. She'll get her first stolen base of the day. So Hood will be at second base now. And scoring position, Throckmorton will step back in. It's Annabelle Throckmorton, Avery Throckmorton also on the squad this season. She'll swing at that one. Strike two. So Throckmorton will be down in the count. 0-2. Jillian Hale will be in the on-deck circle. That pitch is going to be upstairs, gets past the catcher. Taking third will be Hood on the wild pitch. So that'll make the count 1-2 strikes. As Hood standing at third base. So Throckmorton will choke up just a bit on the bat. She's going to pop that one up as it will be caught for out number one, as coming over is the shortstop. So now this will be Jillian Hale stepping in. She's 0 for 1. One of the 9 strikeouts that Kotlars has put on the board today. 1 out here, runner on third base. First offering to her, swung on and missed. So she's taken big hearty cuts here. She'll show bunt. She'll bunt that back. Not held on to by the catcher. So that'll make it 0-2 now, the count. As Hale will step back in. Rowland in the on-deck circle. Next offering. That's going to be a called strike 3, and the backwards K is punched out. So Hale has a backwards K and a forwards K in the game. Rowland will step in. 2 outs now on the board. Has a runner on third base. First base runner the Stars have had today. Delivery, her, she'll foul that off way over our heads. Rowland will be down the count at 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike to count. That pitch, that's going to be upstairs and outside. That'll even the count 1-1. Lindsay Pica in the on-deck circle for the Stars. Again, Hood on third base. She got the first hit of the day. Reached second on a wild pitch, or stole second. That one's going to be slice foul again. She stole second, reached third on the wild pitch. So Rowland down in the count now, 1-2 strikes. She's fouled off a couple of pitches here. 1-2 delivery. That one just missed the inside part of the plate. Evens the count, 2 strikes. If I was Rowland, I don't know if I would take that pitch again. We're just past 11 o'clock here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. There's going to be a pitch for a swing and a miss. She took something off that. That'll be out number 3. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on the base path. As that still makes it a 5-0 score. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stephen Stars softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
We go to the top of the fifth inning now. Still a 5-0 score in favor of Briar Cliff, as this will be batters 4, 5, and 6 due up here. First offering from Hale. This is ball one, as it's Urick, Anderson, and Billings. So 1 ball, no strike count. Next offering from Hale. That one's going to be popped up in the air, and settling under it, making the grab, is Pika. So that'll be out number 1. Now this will be Anderson. First offering from Hale to Anderson. Outside, bit upstairs. Ball 1. So 1 ball, no strike count. Next offering. That one a little closer to the strike zone, but still upstairs. Ball 2. So Hale will toe the rubber. She steps in the circle here. Next delivery. That one called strike 1. So 2 balls and 1 strike count. Billings in the on-deck circle for Briar Cliff. They lead 5-0 here. 5 runs on 6 hits, no errors, 4 left on the base path. No runs, 1 hit, 2 errors, 1 left on the base path for the Stars. That one's going to be fouled back. So that'll even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2 and 2. Next delivery. That one just misses, so now we're full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's going to be a bouncing ball. It's going to be gloved by Thibodeau. Throw to first. Bounced it in there, but in time for out number 2. This is a 6-3 put out. So now this will be Billings stepping in. She's deep in the left-hand batter's box. That pitch is low, ball 1. 1 for 2 day for Billings. She's had a single, drove in a run. She's hit into a 4-3 out as well to end the top of the 3rd inning. Next delivery, that one upstairs. Takes the count, 2 balls, no strikes. In a 5-0 lead here for Briar Cliff. Billings again will step in here after she takes a couple of practice cuts. Now she'll step in. She's deep in that batter's box. Hale will look in. Next delivery. That one low and a bit inside. So now it's a 3-0 count in favor of Billings. Gifford will be in the on-deck circle. She'll be due up. If Billings is able to reach safely here, 2 outs. That's top of the 5th. There she'll show bunt. She'll pull it back. Take called strike 1. So that'll make it 3 balls and 1 strike. Good crowd as made their way out to the ballpark here today on the season home opener here for the Stars. It's their home opening doubleheader as they will take on Graceland University in Game 2 here. Scheduled for a 12 o'clock first pitch. Next delivery, there's going to be a bouncing ball, gloved by Hale. She'll throw to first. Got it in time, so 3 up and 3 down. As no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on the base path. As we will go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's a 5-0 score in favor of Briar Cliff. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stephen Stars softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Now play already underway here in the bottom of the 5th inning. As leading off will be Lindsay Pica. She's going to pop that one up. As that will be tracked down, caught by the shortstop for out 1. So now stepping in, this will be Ellie Gleither stepping in. She'll take that one, called strike 1. She'll be down in the count at 0-1. Next offering, she's going to pop that one up. First baseman will settle under it. She'll make the grab for out number 2. Now this will be Avery Throckmorton stepping in. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. So she will step in here. Right-hand side of the plate. New addition to the Stars lineup this season. First pitch to her, down at the ankles, ball 1. Thibodeau will be in the on-deck circle. Going to take a big swing and a miss. That'll even the count at 1-1 strike. So Throckmorton will be down. Even rather in the count, 1-1. And don't forget, we've got another game on tap. So Stars will take on the Yellow Jackets. There's a swing and a miss. Should be down in the count now, 1-2. Ryan Thibodeau in the on-deck circle for the Stars. So 1 ball, 2 strike count. Next delivery. There's going to be a ball hit into the outfield. Going back, it's going to go over the fence as Throckmorton will touch them all as she sends that over the right center field fence. And she breaks the goose egg on the board. Stars still trail by a 5-1 margin, but Throckmorton sends that one over the fence here at the ballpark here at Battle High School. So now this will be Thibodeau stepping in. She's 0 for 1, hit into a 6-3 out. She'd like to follow in the hit parade here. Stars have one run on just 2 hits. It's the first offering. Big swing and a miss there by Thibodeau. Strike 1. Nia Drano will be in the on-deck circle. If Thibodeau could reach base safely here. So 0-1 offering. It's upstairs. Even the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. So Thibodeau will step back in. Next delivery. That one down central, called strike 2. That makes it 1 ball and 2 strikes now. There's going to be a swing and a miss for out number 3. So that will end the inning. However, there was 1 run pushed across on 1 hit. No errors. Nobody left on the base path. We will go to the 6th inning as the Stars trail 5-1. We'll take a quick break and be back. Listening to exclusive coverage of Stephen Star Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Well, we've got a pitching change here for the Stars as we go into the top of the 6th inning. In the circle now will be Jordan Watkins, the freshman. Have hometown listed for her, but she is new to the squad this season, being a freshman for the Stars. So she will step into the circle here as we play in the top of the 6th. It's a 5-1 ball game. Made some other defensive shifts. They moved Hale to second base. Put Pika at third base. And Adrano will now be at shortstop. So first pitch from Watkins, who's a southpaw. Ball 1 as that misses. I don't think there was a left-handed arm on the squad all of last year, at least not that I remember, for the Stars. Next delivery, and one upstairs, a bit outside. So that'll make it 2 balls, no strikes. And this is batter 7, 8, and 9, Gifford, James, Wireman. That pitch caught the outside part of the plate, so that pushes it 2 balls and 1 strike. Watkins looks back in. A pitch a bit upstairs. So that'll make it 3 balls and 1 strike. So Gifford can be a little choosy here. She's ahead in the count, 3-1. That pitch catches the outside part of the plate. So now we are full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just catches that outside part before it breaks outside. Watkins looks in, payoff pitch. That one's going to be fouled back, so we'll do it again. We'll still stay full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Gifford digs back in. Next delivery, that one upstairs, so leadoff walk issued. That'll also be substitution here. This will be Kennedy Lowe. So Lowe has entered the ball game here. So she is a right-handed batter. First pitch, she's going to foul that out of play. Strike 1. So Lowe will be down in the count at 0-1. And Watkins in the circle here for the Stars. She'll toe that rubber. The southpaw's next delivery. That one bounces across home plate. Runner will take second base. That's Gifford on the wild pitch. So that'll even the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Next offering to Lowe. That one foul tipped back, so that'll put her down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, it's a 5-1 ball game in favor of Briar Cliff. That one misses the strike zone. That'll make it 2-2. Watkins just trying to drop it in that strike zone. Next delivery. That one's going to be a well-hit ball to left field. Going back on it. It'll be over the head of the left fielder. A run will score, as it'll be an RBI double for Lowe. That will be an RBI double, stand-up double for Lowe. So that'll make it a 6-1 ball game. Now they're going to send James out to be the courtesy runner, so she will stand on second base now, as Lyerman will step in. 1 on. Nobody out here. First pitch, down central, called strike 1. That was a good-looking pitch there from Watkins. We'll go back to the top of the lineup in couples. Watkins looks back in. There's going to be a bouncing ball. It'll be gloved at short, throw to first, and they say not in time. So Lyerman will be standing on first base. So Couples will step back in. She is 1 for 3. Now she's going to send that one right up the middle. Now she'll be 2 for 4. As well as bases loaded. Nope, they're going to send the runner home. Throw is offline. Run scores. That was a heck of a throw, though. It would have been just a few more inches down. That would have been out at home place. Would have been the first out at home, which is never what you want to see from your team. The run scores there. So Couples drives in the run. Some changes here. So We're going to have another pitching change here, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Steven Star Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at Sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Well, we've had a pitching change. The first pitch is sent into center field by Nauman. Now we'll have bases loaded once again. Still nobody out here in this top of the sixth inning. Stepping in, this will be Jakurta stepping in. So it'll be bases loaded, nobody out. That pitch is low, ball one. New pitcher in the circle is Clara Pyle, the 5'7" junior from Piedmont, Oklahoma, went to Piedmont High School. She comes in here. Next offering from her at outside. So that'll make it 2-0. Again, top of the sixth we play. It's a 7-1 ball game in favor of Briar Cliff. So Pyle will look back in. We'll pull the infield in. Bases loaded, nobody out. There's a bouncing ball ripped foul down the third base line. So that'll make the count 2-1 strike. Pyle trying to work out of this jam that she's inherited with the bases loaded. And nobody out. 2 runs already plated here in the frame. Next delivery. That one's going to be fouled out of play. So that'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Pyle will throw the rubber again. And bases are juiced here. And nobody out. Long look in by Piles. She cycles through the signs. That pitch, that's going to hit the batter. So another run will walk in. That'll make it an 8-1 ball game. So everybody will move around the base path. So Lyerman will score on that. There's going to be a ball lifted into shallow center field. It'll be caught. Everybody will have to stay put where they're at. So Urich is out, number 1. That'll also be Anderson. Should be due up. I think we're going to have a substitution. This batter is the 8th batter to go through the frame here. We'll see who they call up. So this will be Audrey Evola, the freshman. So Evola steps in here. Bases loaded, 1 out. First delivery. That one low and away, ball 1. Pyle again will look in for the sign. Billings will be in the on-deck circle for Briarcliff. There's going to be a ball fouled off. Evola tried to check her swing, but could not do so in time. That makes it a 1-1 count. Again, one out here. Next delivery. That one called strike two, caught the inside part of the plate. Well, that makes it 1-2 now. Pyle looks back in. Long look in here. Now she'll get set. There's the delivery. Swung on and missed for out number 2. So 2 outs on the board. Now this will be Billings. She is 1 for 3 today with an RBI. So she steps in here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Pyle looks back in. Next delivery. That one called strike 1. 8-1 ball game right now in favor of Briarcliff University. Billings will step out. Take a couple practice cuts. Now she'll step back in as she is very deep in that left-hand batter's box. Kicks that right foot out quite a bit. 0-1 delivery. That one's going to be called strike 2. So now Billings down in the count at 0-2. So Pyle looking to get out of this jam that she inherited with the bases loaded. So Pyle looks back in. She'll get the sign. Next delivery. Ball's going to be fouled up, coming over. Trying to make the diving grab is Pika. She cannot put a glove on it. So I will still stay at no balls and 2 strikes here. Has 2 outs on the board. Still an 0-2 count. Well, Billings take a couple practice cuts. She'll take a deep breath. She'll step back, settle in the batter's box. Pyle looks in. Next pitch. That one inside. As Billings had to bail out of the way as that was into her side of the batter's box. So 1 ball, 2 strike count. Billings looks back in. She'll step in, get set. Pyle has her 1-2 delivery on its way. That one's going to be a bouncing ball. Taking it short, throw to first. In time as Billings slides into first base, but not in time as that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bases were left stranded. That goes as a 6-3 put out to end the inning. However, there were 3 runs scored. In that frame, 9 batters were sent through as it's an 8-1 ball game in favor of Briarcliff. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stephen Starr Softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Well, a pitching change here as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning for Briarcliff as they have brought in the junior, Morgan Jones. He will be in the circle now. Stars also making changes as well. As substitution made in, this is Macy Billups, the 5'4" sophomore. First pitch to her, and they're called strike one. She's from Marceline. Played at Marceline R5. So Billups will be down in the count at 0-1. Jones will look in. That pitch called strike two. Billups down in the count at 0-2 now. So she'll dig back in. Next offering. That one's going to be hit off the end of the bat. Caught by the diving second baseman for out number one. So out number one now will go back to the top of the lineup in Lindsey Hood. So Hood steps in here. She's got one of two hits on the day for the Stars. Annabelle Throckmorton in the on-deck circle for the Stars. It's batters 9-1-2. Start the inning. It's going to be a ball popped up. It'll be caught at third base for out number two. So now first baseman Annabelle Throckmorton will step in. 2 outs here in the bottom of the sixth inning. She steps in. First pitch to her. She's going to hit that one. It's going to go into left field over the left fielder's head, and it'll get down in the corner. She'll have at least two. She's going to try to stretch it into a triple. She will be in there standing up. She's got a 2-out triple. And she lays into that one, puts it into the left field corner. So she's got just the third hit of the day here for the Stars. Stars trail 8-1. So Jones will look back in. Hale's going to hit that one right at second base again for out number 3. So that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on the base path. We'll go to the top of the 7th inning as the Stars trail. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
We go to the top of the 7th inning here. Pyle still in the circle for the Stars, as it'll be batters 7, 8, and 9. This is exactly how we started off the last inning. As laying down a bunt will be Gifford. It'll be glove, throw to first, not there. So Gifford will get a lead off. I'm going to give that a single. Not the official scorekeeper, but tough play anyways. Would have been a tough throw, as it was. So runner on first base, nobody out. Next offering, that misses. As James has checked back into the ball game. So 1-0, next delivery. That one misses, ball 2. That makes it 2 balls and no strikes. Lyerman in the on-deck circle. There's going to be a swing and a miss. I'll make it 2 balls and 1 strike. And we'll have second game coming up, set for a 12 o'clock noon start, just past 11:30 here on the Show Me Sports Network. Mike Azaway here with you. 2-1 offering. That one swung on and missed. For strike number 2. So count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And runner on first base, that's Gifford. No outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Well, looks back in. There's going to be a ball popped up in the air in foul territory. Coming over, making the grab for out number 1 is Pika. So now this will be Lyerman stepping in. She's got a 1-for-2 day. She scored a run. Also reached on an error. That pitch outside, ball 1. And a runner on first base, that's Gifford. Go back to the top of the lineup in Couples. She's in the on-deck circle. Now looks in, next delivery. That one swung on and missed. Lyerman got crossed up there, was in on the hands. She pulled the trigger on it. So evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. So Pyle will look in once again. That delivery. That one called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. So 1 ball, 2 strike count. Pyle looks in once again. 1-2 offering on its way. That ball's going to be ripped foul as that'll get out of the park and go down into the pond over there. So 1 ball, 2 strike count. Pyle will look back in. Next offering, that one way outside. Looked like that slipped off her finger there. So I'll even the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So next delivery. On its way. Swung on and missed. They'll get past the catcher. They'll throw down to first base. They say she is out. Number 2. So Couples will be stepping in now. She's got a 2-for-4 day. Has an RBI in her last at bat. Has 2 singles. Runner on second base, 2 outs. She'll foul that one back. So she'll be down in the count at 0-1. So she will step back in. 0-1 count. 2 outs on the board. Pyle will look in. Next delivery. Bouncing ball will be right in front of home plate. Pyle will glove. She will not be able to throw to first base as Couples beats that out. So she'll be standing at first base with 2 outs. Nauman will step in now. Runners on the corners. He's going to slice that one foul. She'll be down in the count. So runners on the corners again. So we got to go get some softballs here. So Nauman down in the count. No balls and one strike. Nauman steps back in. Pyle looks in. Next delivery, that's going to be a ball hit into left field. It'll take one bounce. It'll score a run. So Nauman will get an RBI single. As that scores, Gifford from third base. This will be Jakurta stepping in. She was hit by a pitch her last time up. As an RBI double, she's going to pop that one up. So that'll be to shallow center field. It will be tracked down and caught for out number 3. So in the inning, there was another run plated. That makes it a 9-1 score in favor of Briar Cliff. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stephen Starr's softball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Pitching change here for Briar Cliff. This will be McKenna Raby, a junior. First pitch misses, ball 1. So have a sub in here for the Stars. Swing and a miss. Needs to count 1-1. This is Lydia Yeager, the freshman. That pitch downstairs. Makes it 2 balls and 1 strike. So looking in at the call sheet is Raby. That one called strike 2. Delay call there. That'll even the count 2-2. And Zapika in the on-deck circle for the Stars. So Yeager, right-handed batter, she'll step back in. That pitch bounces across home plate. So now we're full of 3 balls and 2 strikes. So Raby will toe the rubber. Next delivery. That one inside. So leadoff walk. Leadoff. That's also what I had was, that would be ball 4, take your base, but apparently I imagined a pitch in there. So now we're full, I guess. That one is going to hit her, so she will go on down to first base. So now this will be Lindsay Pika stepping in. So Pika will step in here, 1 on, nobody out. She'll show bunt, she'll miss the ball, strike 1. And we play here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Checks back in. Pika shows bunt. She'll take that for strike 2. She'll be down in the count at 0-2. Raby looks in, next offering. That one outside. Takes the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Yeager stands on first base. Next delivery. That one downstairs. Just this third base runner on the base path for the Stars here with Yeager on first. Next delivery. It's going to be a ball. It's bounced back to the pitcher. She'll glove. Bad throw to first base, but they will tag and get the out. As she airmails that to first base. But Pika will be out on a 1-3 putout. That does move Yeager to second base now. This will be Ellie Clytherm stepping in. She is 0 for 2, has a strikeout looking. Popped out to first base. First pitch low and away, ball 1. Avery Throckmorton drew up in the on-deck circle for the Stars. Raby's next offering. That one in there called strike 1, so now we're even at 1 ball and 1 strike. It's a 9-1 lead in favor of Briar Cliff. That pitch is going to be low and away. Ball 2. Pushes the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Raby looks in, next delivery. It's going to be a ball that's going to be ripped into center field as they will give Yeager the go sign. She'll slide in. It'll be an RBI double. As that ball hit into center field. So that'll also be Avery Throckmorton stepping in. Throckmorton will step in here. She'll rip that to third base. The throw back to second to get the double play. So Throckmorton lines that to third base for out number 2. Then they throw over to second base to get the third out. As double play ends there. So that will do it for our ball game as the first one in the books by a 9-1 final as the Stars drop game 1 of 2 here. I'll take on a different opponent for game 1. In the frame, they dropped that 9-2. 1 run. There was 2 hits. No errors. Nobody left on the base path. As the Stars fall 9-2 here, we'll take a quick break here and be back and have Game 2, as Game 2 will feature the Stars hosting the Graceland Yellow Jackets. And so we'll take a quick break and be back. As for the Show Me Sports Network, I'm Blake Gazaway until we talk to you here in about 10 minutes or so. So long, and have a great rest of your late morning.
Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The preceding was an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and was a high-fidelity all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.